This is also, it's so deep that it makes you wonder, is there enough time in 4 years to unravel this stuff?
Oh no, not 4 years. This is a 50-year project.
50-year project.
Oh yeah. No, there are many fractal layers to this reform process. And every step of the way, there are going to be layers of resistance. I don't think the people who are, look, we should spike footballs. We should pop champagne. We should do a touchdown dance on this. This is the first serious time in American history that the foreign policy establishment has had to be accountable to the people who pay for it. Even the church committee didn't cause the entire shutdown of a federal agency. Didn't lay off. Remember I mentioned the Halloween massacre, Jimmy Carter, 30% of the workforce laid off.
Yeah.
Well, try what just happened with USAID, which employs, a lot more people than even the CIA did, at that time. 99%. It went from 14,000 down to 290. This is in every way, symbolically, operationally, financially, the hardest blow the Blob has ever had to suffer in terms of accountability. And it's only getting way deeper from here because
he's only been in office for a month.
Yeah, well, that's why we need to create a legacy and a pipeline of people to carry on these reforms. This is what's coming next, right? President Trump tasked Elon Musk with sicking the Doge dogs on the Pentagon, and depending on how you measure it, the size of waste, fraud, and abuse of the Pentagon ranges from a couple $100 billion. They are the biggest, federal agency in all of this. They have $900 billion budget compared to only $44 billion at USAID, and even less at CIA. So the Yahoo Finance, published this a couple of years ago, a $35 trillion black hole. If you want to pull up that receipt on screen, just so I don't look like I'm saying this directly myself, but just type in 35 trillion Pentagon black hole. That's larger than the entire national debt. Just the amount of the black hole in the size of the accounting budget of the Pentagon over the years, from its continual failing. This is on Yahoo Finance. This is what, 2020, I think. When America was born in 1789, in the first meeting of Congress, there were only three agencies that were created in the beginning of time, shall we say. The first act of Congress was to create the Department of State, the Department of Treasury, and the Department of War. And the Defense Department became the Department of War in the Department of War became the Department of Defense in 1948. What people, even now, they're seeing these USAID scandals with funding to the Democrats, or funding to some of these blob internationalist Republicans, or funding to these media institutions. You ain't seen nothing yet when you get to the Pentagon stuff, because USAID was created effectively in part to assist Pentagon activity under humanitarian front.